This is the story about how one idea from two people on a YouTube stream came into something that you wouldn't expect on YouTube. I'm talking about IWAY. Interview with the YouTuber. Now, how did IWAY start? Now, I originally made a video about this way back in 2006 with my old Domingo0022 channel, but it got deleted. Reason being that that channel was flagged for copyrights because I did a music video with my brother and it involved one of the songs from the Village People, and it was banned by Web Sheriff because of the nature of the content, and I was using a song from another music group. So that unfortunately flagged both my channels and I had to close both of them down. Now that was a little discouraging because I knew right away that it was copyrighted, but apparently there wasn't any videos on it on YouTube about that song. So it got flagged, it was reported, and there we go. So, a little discouraged. I thought of just posting random vlogs again on my old channel, flagged or not. But, I mean, it was still okay. I mean, I was just still having fun with it on YouTube. But then, it came to the point when the series was going downhill. It was just more of the same stuff that you've seen on my channel, and it turned out to be bland and boring. So I decided to start up a new channel, which is called Domingo0022 IWAY, which basically still has my same username, but with IWAY at the end. Now, this was a hard thing to do for me because it allowed me to start over again and rehash. So basically that means start over, not smoke dope. If you think I smoke dope, then you're probably thinking to yourself right now, what kind of drugs is he on, and where can I get some? But no, that's not the case. So I started that channel on March of 2010, so it wasn't too long since I started up on YouTube again. And other than that, that's how I got back into the swing of things. Now for the main story of how IWAY came to be. It started off when I was just posting videos on my old channel, now deleted, and I was talking to one of my friends that I first met on YouTube, one of my first subscribers. His name was Andrewmania, and at the time he had like over 9,000 subscribers, and he had like videos of other things I don't want to mention because that channel was unfortunately closed. But his name was Andrewmania. He has a new channel below called Andrewmania Classics, so you can feel free to check him out. And the story is, he suggested to me that I just do something that not a lot of people would do. For example, try posting cute puppies on the internet, and then I say, well, there's already a lot of that. So he basically suggested again, well, why don't you do interviews? And then I asked him, what is an interview? And he basically says, well, you just ask someone questions and have them record their answers. And I said, okay, well, how can I do that? I had limited software and a really crappy camera. So basically, he suggested to me that I should be the first person you interview. And I said, okay, well, that sounds like fun. So we agreed to do that. I sent him a video. I'm sorry, not sent him a video. I sent him 10 questions. And I basically just told him, yeah, just record yourself asking me these questions and then send it to me, and then I'll edit it as best as I can. I mean, I had the old version of Sony Vegas when I was editing this video. So how it started out was I had to crop the screen 2 times so that it would look like that it was like a person-to-person interview. I mean, that was just way back then when I was still experimenting with IWAY. And it turned out really good, actually. It got like 500 views the first day it went out. And this was when YouTube was just, you know, culminating. It was just coming together, and it wasn't bought out from Google. So that is just one story that will be for another time. So it got 500 views, and it was really cool. And to think of it, 500 people watching just an interview between me and some random dude that I just met, it was just really, really interesting. I mean, I haven't seen Andrewmania since then, but I recently got back into contact with him, so talked to him about that. I told him that I had to restart over my channel because of the copyrights that I had, and other than that, it was just, you know, getting back on my feet and just putting the pieces back together. So other than that, that was mainly the premise of how IWAY started. So basically the people that started off IWAY and just took it off the ground, the first guy to start off IWAY was Andrewmania. So for him, I wanted to just thank you for doing that, Andrewmania, and thank you for giving me this wonderful idea. I mean, it's been good since 2006, so it has some lasting value. Now, everyone that's watching this right now, I don't want you to feel that I'm some big YouTube name. I mean, I'm not. for God's sakes, I mean, if I was the next Ray William Johnson, I probably would say what's happening for him and just not getting everyone involved. I mean, I don't want to assume anything, so forget I said anything about Ray William Johnson. I mean, he has his own stuff. Let's just move on to what I'm going to tell you. I'm not some big YouTuber. I'll never be a big YouTuber. I feel that the people that I connect with on a regular basis and people that want to collaborate with me are the people that certainly make this channel fly off the ground. And I don't want you to think that, oh, you need a lot of subscribers and views to do it. Well, we necessarily don't. I mean, the only things that you need are a camera, a willingness to make videos, a channel. You have to be at least 16 or older. And you have to just, you know, do it for fun. I mean, if you want to do it for just the sole purpose of getting views and subscribers, then that's like a secondary thing that I do on my channel. I mean, I hardly get enough views that reach my subscriber count. So don't expect that you'll get like monumental views right away, because it takes time. YouTube takes time to get used to. So if you're looking to get successful right away and you have this mindset that I want to be big, I want to be famous, then it doesn't sound like fun. It sounds like a job, and it's not a job, because it's just a hobby for a lot of people. So my show is designed to just have people wanting to just show themselves, regardless if they want subscribers or views, but at the same time make connections with others. Do you have any idea how many people I've interviewed? I mean, on my main channel, on my old channel that I had 300 people I interviewed. 300 people. That's unbelievable. 300 unique individuals that were on my old channel. And now I'm back. I now have 97. 97 people are part of this project. And it could be more. I mean, it's unbelievable how this project of mine and just all of you has certainly shaped it to be what it is today. And I'm meeting a lot of new people, and it is just so wonderful that I could just get to know what you do on your channel and just totally relate to you, because I'm a person too. I put my pants on one leg at a time, I go to the bathroom, I eat breakfast, I brush my hair, I have pimples, I just popped a zit before I started this video, but I also am a person, and I can relate to people. Sure, there's going to be some people that watch my videos that aren't really my age, and there are going to be some people that are my age or even older, geriatrics, but it's just not really plausible. Let me just rephrase that. It's not really just, you know, the demographics are relatable to me. I mean, this show may not be for kids, the show may not be for adults, it can be for both. And also for people of different orientations and different beliefs. I mean, you're welcome to this show. I mean, as long as you have something to prove to someone, or if you have an opinion to talk about without being too disrespectful to the community, then you're fine. I mean, IWAY is made for people like that. I mean, I've had atheists on YouTube, I had Christians on YouTube, I had Muslims. I have had a whole minority group on IWAY. Well, I can't say a minority group. This will all be edited out. I've had a lot of people that presented their beliefs and weren't afraid to do it, because that's what they knew, that's what they believed, and that's how they did things. So it doesn't really matter if you have an opinion. As long as you're just willing to entertain and you're willing to get yourself out in the community, then this is just like a starter for that. Because IWAY is not meant to make people famous. It's meant for people to discover people. And that's how it's always going to be. So that is my long-winded story about how IWAY started. It started off with me and some guy from Wetaskiwin, I hope I said it right, Wetaskiwin, Alberta, and I'm from British Columbia, Canada, and it was started by a couple of Canadians. Why don't I have a lot of Canadians on this show? Gosh, come on. Oh wait, I had one Canadian stud muffin, but I hope I get to have a video redo again. But I interviewed Phil last time. I hope to interview Gus, because Gus seemed more interesting than Phil. Anyways, everyone, if you're watching this, I do appreciate it, because this is just something that I really wanted to get off my chest and really wanted to share. And it's a little long, as you can see, but this is just something that I wanted to say. And I'm going to be posting this on my response channel and featuring it on my main channel, because this is something that I really wanted to talk to you about and share, because everyone wanted to know how the show started. So this is how the show started. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this. You all take care, and God bless you, and get fueled for life. You have a great week, okay?